December 12th. Driving down, I'm seeing all these signs and cabs driving by me. You know how we've all been seeing like these trip numbers and all that stuff? And if you look, all these phones, like I just seen a billboard sign, a lawyer, 333, 3333, you know, all these threes. Like here's another one, 7777, freeze my fat. That's what it's about, fat. And then I'm seeing all these commercials about apples, to do with apples, billboards. You know, and then you look at the first Apple computer. What did it sell for? $666.66. You notice how all the numbers is 66666, even 66 cents? Yeah, and now when you look, and then these cabs, I'm seeing 444, 4444. You know, or 444, 3333. You know, and then there's a lot of times I'll look at the clock and it'll be 5:55. You know, go into a drive-thru and there's like specials, a meal for $5.55, or a couple of different drinks for $2.22 for $2.22. Yeah, and then we're seeing all these times too. Yeah, and that's it. Really, it's almost like as if we're coming to that head. You know what I mean? We're getting to the head. Just like the hatred on here, the scoffing and mocking. I told you I had a dream where as we get ready to lift up, they're going to be coming after us more and more. You know, like Swift's Passage was saying how the scoffing and mocking picked up. Well, I had a dream about it. I'm going to say probably 3-4 months ago, maybe. Yeah, I can't recall the exact month, but it was probably, I'm going to say 3 to 4 months ago. Whereas we were lifting up in the air. In other words, as we get ready to go, they start attacking more. So I believe we're really, really close. I've got like 200 something miles to go down this road right here before I get into Georgia. I'm gonna take my time. Like I said, you know, when I go through so much gas, quarter tank, I'll pull over, stretch my legs, and that's why I try to find somebody and talk to them. Even if it's the cashier, you know, in the restaurant when I pay for my gas, just depending on how busy they are. I try to find a place where it's not so real busy, and I just, you know, because it's all about finding that one person, even if it's just one person. You know, because I like to spend a little time with them, especially if I can get them to listen. You know, and yeah, because today, everybody I talked to so far already, they're like well aware, which is, that's a good thing. I'm glad to see that, but it's like rare. I just wish I'd hear more people coming up to me. Somebody trying to warn me, tell me, you know these are the end times, don't you? Boy, wouldn't we have a conversation? Anybody come up to me and say something, boy, I want to be like all ears. I'd love to talk about Jesus. On here, I was going to ask you guys, because I notice, you know, I read everybody's comments, okay? Try not to, you know, I know you guys see their remarks all the time. It might be easier, the really, really bad ones that are really, really bad, just type their name into Google Plus, then they'll have this thing you can on the right top corner where it'll give you an option to block them, and just block them. That way you don't see it no more. You're not going to change their mind. You ain't going to get them to see the light. Trust me, I didn't just delete them right away or block them, but once I see how they are and what they're doing, you know, it's easier just to block them. We're in the very final moments at the stretch here. This is where you want to be more focused on comforting and just know them by the fruits of their mouth, you know. That's who they are. They're damned, you know. It's not that person, it's what's in that person, okay? I just don't want to see anybody out there. I know you mean good and well when you're talking to them, but yeah, trust me, I tried already, you know, and my intuitions tell me you can't reach somebody, because a lot of these demonic spirits, remember, God said he's gonna send a lot of people strong delusion too. We're not gonna be able to reach everybody. You know, not everybody has been separated either. A lot of us have been separated, but they're also trying to trick you, deceive you. Boy, the crows, man. The black crows that I've been seeing here, lots of them. You go into the gas station, man, there are herds of them everywhere. The stores are just everywhere out there, man. I've seen a lot of them here. I know a lot of them had migrated here, but I've just seen them bad everywhere throughout the whole nation. Yeah. But anyhow, yeah, try to stay more focused on the encouragement. Encouraging one another. You'd be further off just looking up their name in Google Plus, looking up their name and blocking them. You'll see something on the right where you can click on it once you pull up their profile and just block them. You know, I don't see them, so therefore it doesn't really bother me. The worst part is everybody else seeing it, you know, and that's the reason why they're there, is because of what Jesus said. That's what they're gonna do. They try to cause a lot of mischief. They try to cause a lot of people to where you're no longer going to be comforted or comforting. That's what they do. You know, Jesus said it. It's prophecy coming to pass. You know, every bit of it. It's a good thing. I'm glad he said something about that. He didn't miss nothing. That's why I say everything we need to know, you can find it right here in the Word of God. It's all right there. And he told us everything that would be, and it is. Without a doubt. Well, you know what? People want to pass me. I'm doing 70, and it's 70. I'm not going to go any faster than that. I was going to get over, but they kind of blocked me from getting over. Look at, boy, these people are something else. You know, that's what's happening. People are going faster and faster and faster. I noticed that even in my business. You know, jobs that would take me, and trust me, I'm not slow by any means. I did all the prep. I was taught how to do it right. Jobs that would take me 6-7 days to do the right way, and I was given 20-year warranties on the work. And people were they weren't doing the prep, but they were getting it done in like 2.5 days, which is impossible. Everybody's going faster and faster and faster, trying to do everything really, really fast. And yeah, that's another sign of where we're at. In a rush, you know, highway to hell. That's what it is. You know, all these distractions. And be a good idea. People can slow them down a little bit to maybe see what's really going on, you know. It's like that other day when I seen that girl in the gas station. I put her in that video. You guys seen her. She was getting all upset about everything that was going on, you know. And she mentioned a couple of things to me just while I was standing there, you know. So, I mean, who knows what else she sees all day. I was just standing there for like 5 minutes. And the things that she sees, who knows, man. I mean, it's really horrible what's happened. I didn't know with an EBT card. I knew some people got cash on them too, because they said, I guess if you got kids or something, you can get so much cash due. But they weren't supposed to use it for alcohol. She said, you know, I seen the guy trying to buy beer with it, and she wouldn't let him. Wish there's more people like that. But you know, they go into these other stores, you know, some of these people from India or whatever, they just wanted that quick money. They don't care. Make that money. But yeah, I got to share with her. She said she was glad to hear it. She was glad I stepped in there. You know, because I told her at the same time, you know, about comforting, being comforted. Don't let these people upset you. You know, these are the end times. Know that it's not them, but what's in them. See, I think that's the reason why the Lord let me see these demons hosting people too, to let me know, you know, don't be focused on that person. It's what's in that person that's doing it. You know? So when you're looking at your family or friends and you feel like you're getting upset with them because of something they're doing or did towards you, it's not them. You know? You have to know what it is. And that way you can let go of any anger or resentment and replace that with sympathy for them. You know? Trust me, I tried seeing if I could talk my brother back, you know, about coming to Christ and all that. These things got a hold on him, man. Bad hold. You know, I mean, look at this homosexual agenda. These people ain't gonna quit what they're doing. Some of these things got a mighty powerful hold on them. Very powerful. So I say, be careful. Remember when Jesus released free people from demonic spirits? What would he do? He'd warn him. He'd say, sin no more, or something worse can happen. And man, they're out here. They are out here. They're trying to host everybody they can. You know? That's why I say a lot of this thinking, dreams and stuff like that, that's them. It's not your thoughts. It's not what you would do. That's why the Bible says, resist the devil and he'll flee from you. Because they're looking for somebody, whoever they can get. You know, if they think you're going to be a battle man. That's why I had a battle with one of them with rod of iron. One of them looked at me and said, you don't belong here. You got to go. And I'm like, man, I'm ready. You know, I'm ready to go. Let me get out of here. I want to be with the Lord. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Stay focused. Stay focused, okay? Remember, no anger, no resentment, and like I said, I read everybody's comments, okay? And I'm seeing where a lot of you guys are trying to talk to these people, trying to be nice to them. Yeah, it's like, don't throw your pearls at swine, okay? Don't cast your pearls at the swines. Cast them at those, comfort other people. Spend your time comforting some other people, okay? That's what Jesus said to do. Comfort one another. You ain't gonna, these people, they want you to waste your time talking to them. They love it. For them, it's like putting fuel on a fire. They got your attention. That's all they want. When you don't acknowledge them, like they're not even there, that's when what Jesus said, resist the devil and he'll flee from you. They'll move on someplace else. But see, when you acknowledge them, then they know they're doing their job. They're doing exactly. See, they'll sit there and you'll have one person that I have multiple accounts, like he's talking back and forth to different people, but it's probably the same person. telling you, that's how they operate. Remember, you're dealing with a demonic, perverted, twisted thinking spirits. It's not the individual. These are old demonic spirits now. They've been around for a while. You know, so you're further off not casting pearls at the swine. Okay? God bless these, man.